I'm Wenji.
I'm CJ.
Today we're going to talk about something about biotechnology.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna ask you some question about
Okay.
which part from the video that you are most interested in.
Actually, there are many parts that I'm very interested in. I think the first part is that from the beginning of the video, the scientists take off other things' genes and then put them into another thing's cells. Then they make it glow in dark. Finally, we saw everything had different colors than before. Like there are many like some green mice, orange cats, and some maybe green pigs. I think although it was awesome, but I think it's hard for me to accept that. Actually, I've learned a lot about some biotechnologies when I was in high school, and like Dolly the sheep, like Caesar the cat, they are the first clone things in the world. But I think people clone it for some purpose, like their horse may lost the first animals before, so they need to maybe clone the sand animals because they are very miss the animal. But I don't know the purpose that they turn some like animals into some like orange cat.
It's so weird.
Yeah, so I think it's really a question that we need to think about. And also the second part. The second part that was about an Asian cockroach. Like, do you know people put electrons in its ganglia and its brain, and also a transmitter on top of it, so that people can control it. They can make it turn left and turn right.
Yeah.
But they seem not to control it perfectly because their wings are quite strong. I think so. I have to think about that. Why they focus on control it, like instead of doing some research about its wings, like they put the genes flowing with into others, so they may do more contribution to human beings. So it's really a considerable question. So okay, so Wenjie, so you also watched this video. So how did the speaker think of that the genes can make animal change?
At first in the video, the beginning, the speaker talk about the designing our scientific, and you want to talk about something about biotechnologically the cultures, and we. And he showed us in nowadays we have power to design animals' bodies and even humans' bodies, and he talked about some about the selectively breeding animals. For example, the dogs are the intentionally designed and creature, and dogs are the result of the selective breeding traits. And he showed the picture about beef flow and buffaloes and a capital hybrid and a gap and a goat sheep hybrid. A camel, llama hybrid, created to try to get hardness of the camel with some of creature of to try to get some personality traits. And he showed a liger. Maybe the liger is maybe the largest one in cats in the world. Yeah, and he maybe said we can find the liger in the wild, but he said the scientists nowadays can using both selectively breeding the gene and the genetic technology to create it. So then he showed the rose, just a zebra, just like have a different colors in his skin. It's so weird, and because the scientists can using genetically enhancement and or the genetically manipulations of normal selective breeding to try to change a little bit through the genetics to get it. So I think that's the speaker want to tell something about biotechnologic culture is about it.
I think I can accept that they do some researches on the plants forms. Like,
Yeah.
that they may take genes from plants.
Yeah.
But from the animals, oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, so besides the question, how do you think, okay, how does people use the technology so that they can change genes about animals?
In the videos, the speaker show a lot about how to change. Just for example, he shows some normal mineral cells genetically energized with bioluminescent gene take out of the deep sea of jellyfish. He take out the gene and put into the normal cells. The special cells can just glow in the dark. It's really interesting.
Yeah.
And it shows we can do it in the organized in other animals, even the monkeys, you know. So it shows, and because of the gene, and the monkey can using the gene to glow in the dark, and it means we can throw the great leap, and it's trying to genetically manipulate it, and even we can figure out how to do it in apps. Even we can do it in human beings. That's point I'm very interesting about. Even you can imagine the people can just glow in the dark. It's really weird, and it's theoretically possible that before that too long we will be technologically capable of creating human beings that glow in the dark. So that's the example about the speaker. Tell the animals can use in the gene and the animals can glow in the dark. It's really interesting part.
Remember, like people take off a gene from a plant, then they put it into the cells.
Yeah.
Maybe like animals. I think the most special example is the ape, the monkey.
Yeah.
They are very similar to human beings.
Yeah.
So if people can do some like experiments on monkeys or apes, so that means they can also
So
do in human beings.
Yeah.
But do you accept that like our human skin turn to orange?
I just think it's so weird. If like you can imagine the people's skin will show the orange or green in the dark. It's really
Oh, it's
weird.
Yes. So I think as the speaker said, we really should consider some problem about ethnic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's kind of curious. Like it's very curious to some research on animals and even human bodies.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So what do you think about biotechnology?
yeah, I think if people can use the technology correctly and properly, so it's quite awesome technology, and it also a symbol of that humans make great process about the technology. So yes, so the question that I want to say is all about ethnic. Yeah, so I think we discussed it.
Yeah.
So like this.
Thank you.
Thank you.